And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Bryce Miller. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Ben Rice, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His second home run of the series, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Aaron Judge at the plate now. That's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Judge rips that one. Rodriguez sizing this one up, brings it in, and there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swing and a foul out of play. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. So Cody Bellinger went as a fourth-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just one home run. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Line drive. Taveras makes the grab for the second out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Two down, bases empty. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. High in the air, out to right. Taveras should have this one. And that'll do it. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the hill, Luke Weaver. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Fouled off. He was late. Gets the call. That is strike two.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That clips a corner.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll pull into second safely.
That was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Cal Raleigh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score and then tie it.
Back-to-back base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And that is out of play. Raleigh leads off second with one gone in the inning. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Tellez digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out.
Whoa. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Here's the pitch to Tellez. And that one fouled off. First and third, 1 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Mitch Garver in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger in position. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Save! And a 2-1 ball game now.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. First offering, and it just misses. That clips the corner. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees 1. Back in Seattle, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. A little bit low. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And another ball.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Anthony.
Here's the
Volpe.
shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Austin Wells. Popped up. Moore. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
So 2 down now, and here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Miles Mastrobuoni in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball, outside.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Weaver checks on first. Outside. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Jorbit Bebos. Miller back to work. Inside, just missed. And that's outside. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a swing and a miss. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ben Rice.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Rice, 26 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Runner at first with no outs here.
Runner, yes,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Save. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here is Aaron Judge. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Judge over the top.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far.
Cody Bellinger.
And there's a strike. Bebas stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Man on second, 2 down. Good eye in that spot. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Upstairs. And that's ball 3. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul
First and second,
Goldschmidt.
2 outs. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that's the 3rd out.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
As we go to the
for
last
the
of the
Mariners,
3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
one deep left field and forget it. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Base is empty, one away, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that skips in the dirt. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that one upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
This to third. Cabrera. They get the out on Arozarena.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, Rowdy.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luke Weaver won't go any further, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break.
Now pitching for the
Will
Yankees,
Warren gets the call from the pen.
number 98.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Two outs, base is empty. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
no strike.
That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
One ball, two strike.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Next
Three
offering
ball.
is outside.
Strike.
Three and two. The pitch is outside. And ball 4.
Now batting.
So
the
man
catcher,
aboard,
Mitch
digging in, Mitch Garver. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs. That one
2-1.
outside. And it's 2-1.
That's the ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there,
The right
but this
fielder,
inning still
number
has
4,
life.
Lee Hody.
So 2
Tavares.
on with 2 away. Now a chance for Leody Taveras. Fly to left his first time. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Back to the mound. He's got it. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back
Leading
on to
off
the
for the
4th.
Yankees,
Here's the left fielder,
number 24,
Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And
That's
that's
off the
off
corner.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one.
Strike. Woo.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's
And a
right.
swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there.
catcher,
Typically
number
likes to shoot the
28,
ball the other
Austin
way, but that time,
Wells.
a little anxious.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one chopped up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 4-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, leading off, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Miles Mastrobuoni.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Moore. He reached out a walk his first time. Misses the sweeper.
No ball. One strike.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford. The next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Pitch misses. 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Judge is under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 2. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Good hitters count the 2-0. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorbit Bibas.
Jorbit Bibas stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
1-0.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And next for New York, Ben Rice. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Tavares settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And Judge takes a strike. Judge waits. Started to swing, held up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside, just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score. The throw to second is offline.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Judge at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Tellez. And Bellinger is out. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Mark Leiter Jr., a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Williams warming up as well. Swings through that.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
One and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Raleigh at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Breaking ball misses down and away. High fly ball out towards left center. Dominguez sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy.
2 down, base is empty. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. There's the strike. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 3. Pitching change here, Ryan Wu. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 22, Ryan Wu.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And takes low for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gabe Spire preparing to come on if needed. Bizzardo getting cranked up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed. Just missed. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Fastball is outside. Woo, a 6'2 righty, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. The Yanks down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, center field, Rodriguez sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Anthony
Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. This to third. Raleigh whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
First baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Warren back to work. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you
Now
what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Garver.
Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. He is struck out and he is walked. Center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 4, Leody.
And the batter now, Leody Taveras. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 3. Back at T-Mobile
Leading
Park,
off for the
and
Yankees,
now the catcher comes up to
number
hit.
28,
Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
There's the strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Towards first, Tellez takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. Score holds at 4-3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Mark Leiter Jr.
So digging in,
Leading
Miles
up for the
Mastrobuoni.
Mariners, the left fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Yerry De Los Santos getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Matzik, the lefty, warming up as well. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Did not go. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across,
Next,
especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Moore stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now it's filled up.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swings and misses. 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Ripped into left field, and that'll fall for a hit. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Julio Rodriguez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Just missed. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Gabe Spire. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Gabe Spire.
So now the DH spot, Ben Rice.
The designated hitter, Ben Rice.
First pitch misses. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Mastroboni makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Good.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Judge in the box now, takes strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Bellinger up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Taveras makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 3.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
73.
bottom of the 8th. Yeri De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Randy Arozarena.
Rosarena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, called strike. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Slider misses outside. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Way outside, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a little roller right side, and it goes just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tellez over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The right fielder, number 4.
And now for Seattle, Leody Taveras. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Chases that one out of the zone. Third out, and that ends the frame. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 3.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Mariners.
and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, one-run game. Paul Goldschmidt now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1. Ball 2.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one missed. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Dominguez now at the plate. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that is in for a strike. 3-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And that drops in for a strike. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.